This is Mac. Mac is in this smaller enclosure. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Isla J Farms YouTube channel. We're going to give you a look into a little bit of what we have going on here. We're down in South Carolina, and we deal with primarily exotic animals. So we've got our snake building here. We've got our outdoor aviaries for the macaws. We've also got goats, chickens, donkey. We have a mini mule coming. We've got tortoises breeding in an enclosure out front. We've got 100 quail in there, and then over there, it's our newly acquired property. We've got 2 emus in an enclosure over there. So this is actually a brand new rescue on the farm. He's a blue and gold macaw. His name is Roscoe, and he's 5 or 6 years old. I can't remember. Last night was the first night we had him. We have him in this 10-foot by 5-foot outdoor enclosure right now. Just kind of getting acquainted to us.
Would you like to step up? You want to step up? You want to step up? Thinking about it? You want to step up? Okay, we'll try in a second. I got a nut. You want to step up? You want to step up? Gonna wait.
Of course he's gonna be mad that I'm here.
Yeah, it's fine. So he's interested in the clicker, and the stick. Hey, Roscoe. Good job, buddy. Good job. Yes, you're doing good. That's what I want you to do. It's a good boy.
Alright guys, this is Murphy. He's our mini donkey. He's a male. He's not clipped. He gets a little grumpy sometimes, but he's a sweet boy, right? Murph loves these little apple cookie cubes. And occasionally he'll try and take your fingers with him. Or he's just a jerk, chews them up and throws them on the floor. And then right next to Murphy, we obviously have our goat enclosure. Don't mind the roofing back there. Murphy takes it off of his hide and drags it around with him. We have 2 boar goats in here. Little yearlings, both males. We've got a fainting goat. We'll see if a little later I can throw some footage of him just falling over. It's actually pretty funny. And then we've got our 2 Nigerian dwarf goats. These guys were insane when we first got them. They broke out of the enclosure. I found them 5 miles away. They just kind of do whatever the hell they want. Since then, they've been great. We haven't had any problems with them. And they've actually been getting a little bit more friendly. I don't know why. The Nigerians are the only 2 that insist on standing on top of the hay feeder to eat. Cash and Carter, the 2 boars, I can actually let them out in the yard and they'll just hang out with us all day long. They won't go anywhere. They'll follow us around. They'll follow the dogs around. They're actually really good about staying around here. And over here, obviously, we have our chicken coop. Chickens are great. Get eggs every day. They hang out, come eat out of our hand. The rooster will tear you apart. He's the most unfriendly rooster I have ever seen. So it's not uncommon to see my wife walking around the yard with a shovel or a rake to keep the rooster away. I'm just checking the lay boxes here. Nothing yet. It's a little early in the day yet, so I may not have anything yet. come around here and check this. So we have 6 chickens altogether, 5 hens, 1 rooster. We give them this 8-foot by 4-foot chicken coop. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, they get in it every night and just shut the door and they're good. Oh, there's a couple in the lay box right now. All right, we've already fed and watered everybody over on this side. Biggest thing right now is just make sure everybody has water. It's gonna be hot as crap this week. It's supposed to be like 92 today. This is the first nice weekend we've had in 2 weeks. It's been pouring rain every day. So just doing some enclosure maintenance. I gotta rake up all the excess hay out of the goat enclosures. Scoop and poop for Murphy. Making sure he's got plenty of shade over there under this pin oak tree. And then let's take a walk over and check out the emus and give them some fresh greens, fruits, and veggies. Wife always telling me to wait. Says the quail need water. Alright, let's go in and take care of these 2 lunatics. Emus, emu, whatever you want to call them, however you want to pronounce it. These guys, yeah, see, there they go. Just randomly take off, start running wherever. They're awesome. They're just giant bird dinosaurs. They're great. And then also with these 2 guys, we got this game hen. The game hen has been raised with these emus, and it just thinks it's another emu. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It'll just take off running in the field with these guys. Sleeps with them every night. Just kind of does the emu thing. These guys are pretty chill though. They'll come out and hang out with us. You stand in here and they'll peck at your shorts, pull your shirt. They just kind of do their own thing. It's nice and quiet over here. We have 6-foot fence all the way around. I don't really like the chain link. It's fine for now because it keeps them in. Obviously there were some gaps in the fence, so I kind of just stuck some stuff up there. It's ugly. We got to fix that stuff. But I want to take bamboo poles, split them in half, and do all the cover up on this chain link. That way it's a little more aesthetically pleasing. But for now, this is great. So right now, these guys are about 3 months old. We're feeding them a mix of some seeds, fresh greens, fresh fruits, and they'll also get crumble. So this is actually the first day we're going to give them fresh cabbage. They seem interested in it. Maybe it's cut into pieces that are too big for them. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. We also don't know the sex on these guys. They have to be DNA. Well, I shouldn't say that. They don't have to be DNA tested. People that know emus and have kept emus before say they can tell the difference between male and female. I am not an emu professional. This is all new to us, and we're gonna find out along the way. So what we'll have to do is get a fresh feather and send it off to be DNA tested, and that way we can see if we do in fact have a male and a female. I mean, that's the goal here. We want to get some good eggs, and hopefully have a bunch more of these things. We're not gonna DNA test the chicken. We're thinking it's probably not gonna be able to mate with the emus, but I guess you never know. It's 2023, right?
Babe. Here, you want? Hey, both.
These guys are nuts.
Look.
Craziest thing about them is those feet.
There you go.
The size of those feet.
Okay. Not sure.
This dude over here, yeah, the natural plants and grasses and stuff in here, they'll take and just pick the seeds off the top or the buds off the plants. So, I mean, they're always They're always looking to eat something. All right, guys, we'll take a quick look. I don't want to go too much into this today on this episode, but this is our snake building. We have almost all venomous in here, except for, of course, we have the nursery for the redfoot tortoises. But we've got planted terrariums. It's all African bush vipers in here. There's a ring call, spitting cobra. Got gaboon vipers. A little bit of everything. Of course, this gaboon crapped in there, ruined it, so I'm gonna have to clean him today. We've got eastern diamondbacks. My wife's boas are in here. Some little guys just being grown out. Those guys are actually almost ready for new enclosures. Got a pair of beaded lizards and a whole bunch of stuff. Enormous puff adder. So like I said, we'll get more in depth in this room, maybe on another video, another episode. Real quick, I just wanted to show you guys our other blue and gold macaw. This is Mac. Mac has been with us for just over a month. He was outside with the storms we had recently. I brought him inside and put this in this smaller enclosure. Yeah, hello, good boy. But he is going to be going outside into his outdoor aviary as well. And ignore the drywall mud marks in here. We actually have to finish painting, so it's kind of a look into our snake room and what we got going on in here. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I got a bunch of crap we need to do in these enclosures. Mama bear's about to have to go inside. The baby's starting to cry. So we need to clean out these quail. For any of you that want to get quail, just a heads up, these things are gross. They stink. If I knew that before getting these things this in depth, I probably wouldn't have them. They're just a pain in the ass, to be honest. But we got to get all this hay raked out real quick. We'll get Murphy's roofing material back on his roof, tack it down a little better, but he always finds a way to rip it off there. He's just Murphy. Murphy's gonna do his own thing and live his own life, but he's a sweet boy. We actually have a friend from Murphy coming. He's a mini mule. Thing's actually really cute. Just looks like a tiny little mini horse. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this and see more of our build out on the property for Isla J Farms. Thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.